Welcome, folks, to TNN. Are aliens invading, or is the government hiding something? Something that isn't hidden, but also invaded, is Lily Phillips' What? Was that a good one? Was
that in the first 10 seconds of the video is wild.
I forgot what the rest of the news is. We hope you enjoy. The end times are near, Brian. I wrote a post on this yesterday, but it's time for a New Jersey drones thread with some of the evidence I've been collecting from a fair. If you want to know what's going on, start here. Oh boys, here we go. For weeks, UFO sightings have been increasing. The strangest, most persistent manifestations of this phenomenon is happening in New Jersey, where hundreds of sightings of strange, large drones, disguised to look like commercial aircraft, are flying around every night. Maybe they're just commercial aircraft. Law enforcement in New Jersey is concerned and stumped. Oh shit, dude.
Tonight, authorities in Toms River, New Jersey, launching their own drone offensive for a closer look. Their
Drone wars.
capturing one of the drones in motion.
You're not targeting or going after them, so to speak. Is there a methodology and reason why?
Well, right now we just want to identify what it is.
We want answers.
Explained, they're 2 feet bigger than our drones, or 2 times the size, rather.
Why
so
is it only
4 feet,
America that gets obsessed with aliens, dude? I don't know any other country that's as obsessed with aliens like America is.
Me and my brother almost crashed the car. We drove past a McDonald's in Blanchardstown in Dublin. They use drones to deliver McDonald's, and
yeah,
it's just
that's
like
trippy, bro.
I'm there driving by, and then I was like, "What the fuck?" And that's the only thing. Like everyone just goes, "Oh, fucking McDonald's." There's no like, "Oh, alien sighted in Ireland." There's an alien sighted in Ireland. No, that's a Big Mac and a McFlurry going over to Nogla. Let's just say there's the FBI are monitoring a potential terrorist, a terrorist group that are in New Jersey, and they could be doing surveillance, tracking their movements, and then everyone's like, "Aliens! What are they doing? They're watching." and they're like, "Shut the fuck up! We're trying to protect you."
I think, you know, in COVID, they had a lot of like restrictions, right? So you couldn't like leave your house and all the stuff. Like in Ireland, it was like you couldn't leave within like a certain amount of miles away from your home. So the government's always trying to prepare for like fucking apocalyptic shit, like whether it's war or health, you know, stuff or whatever, right? So I think they're using these drones for surveillance purposes to test them out, to see how well they can keep people restricted if there is something that requires that. That's what they're doing. And it's really boring answer, but that's probably why. Usually the boring answer is the right one. This Steve guy is lost in the sauce, bro.
This guy is lost in the sauce. This guy is
he's like,
deep.
whoever is behind this, they seem totally unconcerned about being photographed and filmed, which makes it highly unlikely that they're a secret military or defense industry tech.
Oh my gosh, bro, look at that, look at that.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
That looks like a plane.
We've gotten so far.
It does look a little funny. It does look a little funny.
They're four-way rectangular. Oh,
It sounds like a plane.
No, it's a UFO, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That sounds
So
like
look
a plane.
at this. So this guy's like, why is no one talking about it? What? And then the note is, this is a commercial airliner. The lights are FAA mandated navigation and recognition lights.
People are seriously getting absolutely like lost in this. Everything in the air now is an alien.
Mass sightings of UFOs. There it is, bro. Now that's kind of pretty though. This is kind of pretty. Look at this. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, these are.
Oh man, that's so pretty.
What if that turns out to be Israel and there's like missiles and you're like,
No.
he's so pretty.
I do feel like there is something beautiful about it, you know, a nuke landing on top of you. If you were to see it and it was to land on top of you and you got to see it right when it came into the sky, it would be kind of pretty. Breaking! NJ Senator drops bombshell on mystery UFO drones. Something massive is happening. Reports that UFO drones are now seen all over the United States, as well as reports from the UK military sites and military installations in Germany and Europe. And panic is setting in as Americans get desperate for clarification. Yes, we want to know, will the aliens, Brian, what are they going to do with us? I believe they'd harvest us. That's what I believe. They're just going to harvest us and turn us into livestock. What do you think?
I think they're probably watching this video right now and realizing we're a waste of time and they're going to leave soon. They're going to tune into our TV stations and then watch the Kardashians and everything and just be like, these people are
I like that word though.
We're leaving.
Drones seem to be taking action. Oh shit.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at him spraying.
He's just taking a piss.
Look at that. Look at that. He is spraying the sky again. Bro, this is fucking crazy, man.
That's a plane.
Look at this guy.
Look at the chemtrails.
Look at this guy.
Look at the chemtrails.
Look at this guy.
They're spraying the skies.
They're spraying the skies. I just love the fucking American accents are fucking hilarious,
spraying the
bro.
skies. They're eating the dogs. Spraying the skies.
Shoot that boy down, bro.
Shoot him down. Motherfuckers.
Shoot that boy down.
Get him down there, Jesse. Fuck you, Al Qaeda.
Boom, baby. Damn.
Damn.
Shoot that boy down. Damn, Timmy. Look at that hit, though. Look at that.
this.
Bang.
There's no way that hit.
Miracle,
There's no
baby.
way.
That was a golden shot, dude.
You just know this is from like 3 years ago where they shot down their friend's drone and then they're like, this will be a great time to post this clip.
Okay, I know we're shitting on aliens a lot, guys, but I want to ask the comment section, how many of you genuinely believe in aliens? Like 100% hardcore alien believer. And do you simultaneously believe that the Earth is flat? Because I often notice that. People that believe in aliens often believe the Earth is flat too. You know? It's not just one conspiracy. It's not enough. It's like a drug. You need more. You know? You need more. So I'd be really interested to hear that. And do you believe in dinosaurs? I don't.
You don't believe in dinosaurs?
I don't believe in the dinosaurs that exist in museums now, because I believe that they're constructed with real dinosaur bones, but more with imagination. And then, like, obviously you just have the bones. You don't know what the skin was, the organs, a lot of that stuff.
There's no experts whatsoever that can recreate that.
I just think dinosaurs were drastically different than what we think they are. So that's why I say I don't believe in dinosaurs. Government has no response. Yeah, of course. Why would they?
Can you tell me what the Pentagon is doing to address this issue of drone sightings over New Jersey? It's near sensitive installations. The FBI is involved. What is the Pentagon doing?
Illuminati necklace, Brian. Illuminati necklace. She's a lizard.
Drone sightings that have been reported. At this time, we have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. We're going to continue to monitor what is happening, but at no point were our installations threatened when this activity was occurring.
Dude, X-Files needs to come back,
drones.
man.
Again,
this
is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary. AKA,
we're doing it, but they're not telling us what we're doing, and we can't tell you. That's what it's boiling down to. This guy apparently worked in the military, and he's going to explain to us.
I'm making this video because I have figured out what the drone situation is. I was in the Army, active duty. I worked on drones. I was a maintenance NCO for some surveillance drones.
Sick.
And before that, I worked on the Apache, the Kiowa. I know aviation. So what people are not noticing is that you have two separate types of drones and two separate types of things in the air right now. First off, the drones that you see with flight lights or anti-collision lights or the things that the FAA requires, those are drones that are probably operated by the United States government. Now, the orbs that you've been seeing on the internet, that is the reason why all those drones are up there. And that is also why the government isn't telling you what's going on. And that's because the drones that you see that look like regular aircraft, those drones are up there to get some information on the actual orbs, which are actually the UFOs.
Fucking hell! Damn it. I got baited, bro. I got baited, dude. The fuck is that picture?
So this is like a professional photographer took a picture, okay? Now I'm saying when light is traveling through the air and it's hitting like dust particles, like a bunch of different things, it's going to skew the refraction of the light. So unless you are clear and you have a clear line of sight, if you're taking a picture of something that high in the air, the image is going to be blurry and distorted, that they're going to come out like this.
Oh, dude, when aliens land, bro, they're going to kill you, man. I'm gonna kill you first. Like, I believed in you the whole time. That Terroriser got
Why?
He said you were just a refraction of light.
But the orbs, they're talking about these orbs. That's like
I know
one
exactly
picture.
what you're talking about. I know exactly, man. It makes sense. Also, Photoshop is
you
a
need
thing.
You need to get an up close picture. You cannot trust a picture of a fucking orb.
Here we got a meme, though. We got a meme. Fucking stupid.
Maybe the drones are just they're just delivering Hunter Biden's cocaine.
That was a bit. That one was fine actually.
10, 12, 15. Oops.
Whoops.
Stupid.
He touched down not even 4 hours ago.
Dude, how immature do you have to be to make this? Trump posted this meme and it went mega viral. Some AI shit of drones just delivering McDonald's to fucking
whatever his name is. I can't remember his
something.
name.
He's just some fat ex-mayor or something like that.
He went up against Trump, I think.
Yeah, I think they were friends and then they weren't friends and stuff like that. But yeah, this is actually from Trump's real Twitter account.
Senator Chris Christie is the senator of New Jersey. It's like the perfect meme. That is a pretty good meme.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Not
So it's
gonna
like
lie.
drones and it's Chris Christie and he was the mayor of New Jersey, or he is.
And that's why it's only in New Jersey.
And they're all just delivering McDonald's. Wow.
And
that is a layered meme. That is a very good layered meme.
Yeah, and it adds on top of me saying it's just McFlurry's being delivered.
No, that's good meme. Honestly, you can hate Trump as much as you want, but that was a decent meme. All right, guys, in more news that makes you realize the world is ending. She slept with 101 men. Lily Phillips speaks out moments after she slept with 100 men in 24 hours.
This shit, man. Oh,
When was
God,
the last
I'm
time
gonna-
you ate?
I think I had a yum yum, and I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest. It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like.
What?
It's kind of like being a prostitute in a sense of like, it's just a different.
Kind of like being a prostitute.
Feeling. I don't know how to explain it.
I know. She's saying because the men aren't paying, but she's making money from the video aspect.
Or attention.
Or
I don't know.
whatever.
Yeah, damn, she's about to have a mental breakdown.
But at the same time, I have absolutely no sympathy. I'm sorry.
All right, Brian, I'm going to ask you a really heated question. Who's in the wrong more? The woman or the 100 men?
Oh, the 100 men. The 100 men that show up are... No, actually, no. The more I think about it, she's voluntarily putting herself in this position. So it's almost... I might give you the boring answer of I think they're equally to blame.
That is boring. Now the comment section is nothing to fight over. Fuck's sake, Brian.
I know. It is boring, but like the fact that she's putting herself in... She's voluntarily victimizing herself, putting herself in this situation. And I don't understand her logic and her reasoning, only behind financial gain. And then she's now crying like it's... You know, you've done it to yourself. You've made your bed.
I know,
excuse the pun,
bro. It's
but the men that show up are just like
bro. It's gross, man. It's so
literally.
gross.
I don't use the word gross that often, but it is. If you're after another man, you know what I mean. Like after someone coming out of the room, it's just that is the. You should be like embarrassed.
I think collectively the men are worse, right? Because she could be gone tomorrow and say, I don't want to do this anymore. This was something that I thought would be fun, but it wasn't. And that's it. But those 100 men, for those, it's easy to change one person. It's harder to change like 100. Those 100 men would be really difficult to like change. They're not gonna, like, most of those guys are just gonna be like, yeah, that was all right, that was fun, that was whatever, you know, and they'll move on. That probably barely impacted them compared to like how it impacted her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I think all those 100 men are really creepy perverts. I think
they are.
There's 100 brains in there. Only one of them needed to do something to change the rest, or change 10 of them, or 20 of them, you know, and say, guys, what the fuck are we doing? You know, why didn't anyone say, well, guys, what are we doing? They're all waiting. There's a video of a big line where they're all in it, and all the men just waiting there like they were getting waiting for a tooth pulled or something at the dentist. No one's thinking like, does this make sense, guys? You know what I mean? It's like some of the guys were in line for probably like Disneyland 8 hours. Fucking hell, man. Give me a break, bro. Losers. I will preface this, Brian. Her mom is her manager and organizes everything.
Okay. cool.
You might like to know that.
Makes
I think
it better.
sometimes like feeling so like robotic, like by the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like
which is a
not
sign
like
of trauma.
at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember, and that's it. But it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it?
Oh, bro, all of this just screams trauma, bro. Memory loss, disassociating. Anyone who knows anything about psychology knows those are symptoms of extreme trauma.
I blame OnlyFans.
Yeah, me too.
I really hate it.
Yeah.
Women have worked so fucking hard to get in
voting, higher education.
In the world where it's been ruled by men, and women are finally making footing at getting some level of respect and equality. And then these other women go and fucking ruin it. The whole notion of sex in general.
It's just completely diluted to nothing, bro.
It's a lure completely. Where like you're seeing them for $4.99, you get to see everything. It's gonna turn men even more emotionless, if that's even a word. Like it is. It's turning us into the expectation of the normality of being able to get and see everything that they want.
Men will, let's say, have a bad experience with a woman, cheated on, etc., whatever, and then lay the blame on the rest of the women and assume they're like that. And in the same way, you're saying men will see a lot of women get it easy compared to them. They'll be like, oh, well, women don't need to get a really hard job of manual labor. They can just sell their feet on OF.
Yeah.
And then guys will just eat that up, and then they'll just be like, yeah, so what, you're a doctor. So what, you spent 8 years to be a doctor, you're still a thought. And it's like fucking brain rot, bro. And so young men and young women are like polar opposites now.
I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes me feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
Support. They used you. Right? Like they used you. Do not say support.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet.
The fact that she is mistaking these men to be supporting her, that is concerning. They must be on her OnlyFans or something. They have to be.
No man, look, no man supports you if he just gives you money. If a man just gives you money, he's not supporting you. He's not supporting you. Because women, that's not what support is. Support is like emotional, it's mental, it's advice, it's listening. You know, it's not like, ooh, gooning. Lily Phillips reveals that a week before sleeping with 100 men in 24 hours, the thought of contracting HIV didn't cross her mind.
Listen to this. This is mind-blowing.
So you would let like these guys do that on your face?
Yeah.
And in your mouth?
Yeah.
What if they had HIV?
Is that where it comes from? In the mouth?
It can.
Oh, really? See, I've never really thought about that. Last time when I did it, all of them in their mouths. I can't really explain
Cup of tea. Look at that lovely fucking teapot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that is a lovely ceramic teapot.
Tetley's HIV.
A little bit of stainless steel milk jug teapot. Oh, lovely, lovely. The fucking thing I hate is that she seems nice about everything. I don't hate her. Like, I do feel bad for her because it's like, what happened to you for you to end up like this? What happened?
Yeah.
What did you listen to? What did you watch? What were your parents like?
What's the father like? That's my main question.
Her entourage, 9 on the payroll, are coming up with the stunts, but provide zero risk management for her. Didn't even make sure the 100 guys were free of S. Wow. That is crazy, bro. There's 9 people on payroll. Okay, if I had to point a finger at someone, I'd point it at the mom. I think the mom is using the daughter, worrying her daughter out for financial gain. That's what I think.
That has crossed my mind. If she's the manager and you don't even think about the well-being of your child, like to me, I can't even comprehend the notion of a mother doing this to a child. You're supposed to nurture and protect. There's no protection. Excuse the pun. When you asked me about who's worse, the men or the girl, really speaking of this whole thing, the mother is the number one.
Answer is the mother. Really, it is.
You should never let your child even tippy-toe anywhere towards this career.
Yeah.
Have you like recognized any of the names in here of people that you might know?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been some guys like outwardly say like we used to go to school together.
Wow.
Or some like dad's friends and stuff like that.
What messaging you?
Yeah.
Okay, tell their wives. Like what's there left to do? Tell their wives. Like have the wives deal with it. 100 men got less than 5 minutes with her each. They willingly went to her knowing that this would happen and also knowing they weren't guaranteed to get the finish. They also knew that not every man would be properly screened for STDs. They knew this because the morning of her team was texting some of them asking them to bring friends if they had any that wanted to go.
Oh my god,
because people cancelled, right? They're like, oh no, people cancelled, we got to get to a number. They kissed her knowing she'd not only just kissed another man, but she'd oh gosh, bro, this is so hard to read. Once in a while, she got a quick shower break and snack breaks. She did not shower between each. They all sat in a waiting room together before it was their turn. There was a baby monitor in the corner to make sure none of the men got violent. There was also Febreze out because of the room stinking bad. Oh my gosh. Bottom line, defending these grown men, some of them who flew internationally. God.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the hardest read ever, bro. This is the hardest read ever.
This is rough. I'm oddly, like me being the creepier one of the two of us. This is gross me out. The showering, not showering is just, oh, imagine being the 99th guy. Or the 100th guy. She's just covered in mushrooms and mold.
YouTube didn't age restrict it. Oh, that's great. I slept with 100 men in one day. They didn't age restrict this, but they decided to age restrict the absolute censored like crazy Destiny video that Lou and I did. They age restricted that, and I don't even want to go into it because I'd actually expose YouTube in a really bad way if I went into it, into the Nayusha of it.
Do you say
Nayusha? Is it Nayusha? Nayuda?
No, minutia.
Whatever, fucking hell.
I love you, bro, but Jesus. The Nayusha.
So well. Every time I've said, are you okay? Do you need a breather? She's like, no, bring the next guy in.
Seeing 100 guys come to have sex with Lily in one day, was that like something that obviously...
That part didn't feel too intense. It was more checking in on Lily felt intense.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Lily offered to show me the aftermath of their stunt.
Oh, it stinks.
What does it smell like?
Like brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Oh, holy
shit.
I guess it...
Is that real?
Yeah, he's not good with smells.
To be fair, I think it's not age restricted because it's very heavily censored. Like
it's heavily censored, yeah.
Very heavily censored.
Also, educational person. Documentary is definitely gonna get more leeway than than YouTube gaming, blah blah blah.
Yeah, than two morons. But anyway, look, we got a meme. Airbnb host after seeing the
looking up at the ceiling like, what the fuck is on my ceiling?
Oh, bro, this is a banger.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Let's pray for the maid.
Poor maid.
Oh my gosh, dude. Naughty Dog releases a new IP game. It's no longer enough to just accept and be tolerant. They want to... All right, okay, Grums, relax a bit, okay? Relax. This guy's needs to relax a bit. But anyways, whatever.
As far as with non-binary and transgender, I hope that we just start seeing that the future is here whether we like it or not. We need to not just accept it, but embrace it. Embracing something and seeing not only the beauty of it in it, but the way that it contributes to the world and contributes into the way that anybody of any gender, race, creed, color can form their identity and can walk through the world with pride and their chin up high, like I think is so important for the generation coming behind it.
Okay, I'm trying not to be too rude. What does it add to the world in what she said? She said there it adds to the world. Explain to me what it does. You can't just say these things. You can't just say, you know, whether we like it or not,
she's
it's adding
she's
to the
saying
world.
a lot of very
There's
profound stuff.
Yeah, but with no
what's the
substance behind it. I'm trying not to offend people, but there's very much this wokey kind of, this is it, whether you like it or not. This, and this, and this, and then explain. No, I don't have to explain. It's like, what?
I do wish it was explained more. You know, some of these things.
Yeah.
Neil Druckmann of Naughty Dog in his upcoming PlayStation game, Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, The Last Concordian. I always imagine my they them characters like my wife's girlfriends, bigger, stronger, more diverse than me. That's why I made this game for me. Okay, all right. Okay, it's obviously you didn't say that.
Okay, and then the note says,
surprisingly, why does it say surprisingly? What a weird. Surprisingly, Neil Druckmann did not actually say this about his upcoming game. Surprisingly, why are they shading him like that?
That's what I love about it.
This is all he said. Just a little gif and Naughty Dog's 5th franchise. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
I just wish the trailer showed more action.
But it's
this
not
is the only
going to.
glimpse.
It's early days. It's early days. PlayStation forgot to turn off the comments on the trailer.
I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. I love that.
I like this one. She went from stellar blade to stellar bald.
Imagine Neil Druckmann looking at the Concord numbers while making this game.
I don't know. With it, I don't think this will flop like Concord.
No, I think Naughty Dog is too good of a developer to really.
They do.
You
Like,
know.
I didn't like Last of Us 2 because of the way the story development, and I connected really heavily to the dynamic duo of, you know, the father-daughter kind of thing in Last of Us 1. And then I was pretty much gutted at the start of Last of Us 2. And I'm just like, sorry, you lost me. I'm good. I'm sure it's not a terrible game, but whatever.
Gamers on the left, like, yes. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Look, the gift thing.
I don't like it. 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 I don't.
This is like K-pop.
This guy said, you put a female protagonist in a game 20 years ago, no one cared and was fine with it. You make a female protagonist in 2024 and people start crying because their favorite incel YouTuber told you it's woke and you must hate everything. Keep getting gaslit for clicks, losers. This is another side that is quite popular. 90k likes. Obviously, there's a bit of pushback for sure.
Count the volume of games 20 years ago that had this. There is an agenda. I don't care what this guy is saying.
Yeah.
Count the volume of games in comparison to the volume of games now. That there is definitely more pushing. You can't take 20 years ago and then the volume of games being pumped out now.
It's a different period.
Completely
it's a different
time.
period. Very different time period. Just want to say, the person who did this tweet, Ubisoft creator code, all Steve and Ubisoft.
There we go. There we go. Fucking Ubisoft.
Oh, I love this meme though. Put a chick in it and make it gay. The Disney effect.
Is that Akira at the top? Is that a character from Akira?
No, it's Cowboy Bebop. I don't blame you for not knowing though, but it's banger anime. Banger anime.
Don't blame me because I know
he knows nothing. But that would be a really good one to start at. Look at this. Naughty Dogs Productions presents.
What's it called?
I don't know. You tell me, Brian.
I can't read. It's blurred at the top.
Oh, it says gay Noglas from outer space. Oh gosh, man. Look at the pictures people made. I hate it.
Is this Rule 34?
No, they just gave her hair and makeup. Oh my gosh! So this is one way they could go, you know, and then this is the other one. That's fans fixing it. Bro, guys, how down bad are we? How? Oh my gosh. All right, so here's an update from the previous CNN. We like to update our news from time to time, not just dump it after we've milked it. The guy who did the magic trick and Cenat stream with the robe, he basically said that everything was cleared with his team beforehand. So the team knew exactly what was going on. Okay. And that the rope would be cut and he'd fall into a pile of boxes. Basically, everything was crystal clear in advance. And he's kind of backtracking a bit of his tone here. Like, he was very much, ha, got you, Cenat, fuck you. And now he's like, please reply. Guys, it was all clear in advance. Can we be cool now? But I think bridge is burnt. It's done. But that's the TLDR of the screenshot you see right here, because I've already read it. But yeah, apparently it was cleared with Twitch and Cenat's team. and that it was a professional stunt and all this stuff. So yeah, there you go. Next update, folks. Like him or hate him, this is really a moment. This feels like something out of a movie.
I'm telling you, the movie's gonna happen, bro.
This was just from a few hours ago, and
bro, this is
here they
the
are,
Joker.
10 o'clock
Luigi
as promised.
is the
They said
Joker.
earlier today, tell Ashley Banfield that Luigi is watching at 10 o'clock. I mean, obviously, you know, that's just a hard roast at this point because they're not near Luigi in any way.
Can I just ask the guys if they can hear me right now to answer yes or no very loud? Does Luigi have television in his single cell?
No.
Unreal.
The answer was no, very faintly.
You know, according to the Department of Corrections, he's got his own solitary cell. It's not solitary confinement, but he's by himself. It's not dorm style. I'm not sure exactly what those guys got going on in terms of a living situation. It sounds like they're all clustered together. Isn't it interesting to see what accommodations that they have? They got their own light switches. They're obviously watching TV.
They're all doing
past
it.
any sort of 10 o'clock curfew, you know. Yep, they're
Oh my
doing this for
gosh,
you.
look at
They're
this,
watching
Alex.
News Nation at this very moment.
This is awesome, Alex. Look at all these murderers. Wow, this is so cool.
Anyone from prison watching our videos? Let me know. I'll see if I can get you some merch.
Hey! What's happening, Luigi? Anything to say? What's going on, Luigi? Luigi, it's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario, Luigi. Are you okay in there?
Luigi, what are you doing? Luigi, I told you.
Oh.
I give you the coins for the insurance. Why did you have to do this, Luigi? We had plenty of coins.
I text you not to do it, Luigi.
It's what I do without the Luigi. Another solo sunshine game, you
Oh,
motherfucker.
spaghetti ain't the same anymore. This is like a John Wick Luigi edit. What a crazy, yeah. I love the little Mario right there. Oh, it's gonna be a question how much that one's gonna be censored. It's gonna be a question for sure. Jay-Z's situation gets kind of confusing, Brian. This is gonna be a weird one. After he got accused, right, decided to go to the Lion King red carpet event, pretty much like within 24 hours. But apparently Beyonce made him do it. But it's like he's 12-year-old or teenage girl's like first big role, but it's been completely overshadowed by his allegations. If I was a dad, I'd be like, no, I want her to enjoy her special day and not have
not be,
her
not
dad
have me
that's been
looming
recently
over.
accused of doing something with someone that's very similar of her age. Is just like, step back, man. Step back a bit. Like, have a bit of decorum, a bit of class. Like, sad that an autistic woman lies like this and the lawyer didn't vet this at all, then accuses Jay-Z of what? Glad the truth is coming out.
Like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, you know, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the
After the alleged She says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said.
Yeah, because he would have to drive 5 hours to get her, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
This is...
I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid of saying, no, I don't believe in this, with the fear that this actually happened.
Who knows, bro? This is the lawyer, Tony Busby. Apparently he's a big time lawyer. Some people say like he's really, really big and he wouldn't jeopardize his career by taking a case that's like incredibly frivolous. So there's so many fucking holes in this. It's crazy. Investigators from New York have called many of our law firm's current and former clients. What they didn't anticipate was one of the clients decided to record the conversation. Shocking and illegal. Here's the portion from the transcript. In a couple of days or maybe by next week, anyone Googling Busby and the company's practice are going to litigation, okay? All we're going to do is we're going to try and put this thing together for the company that we're working for. We could get you paid. You could get money right soon too, you know? We gave this kid $1,000 to start yesterday just to get him on the right path. At the end of the day, this is going through the courts. Busby is getting sued. These guys are on the tape offering to pay clients to sue our law firm. That's a crime. Quentin Emanuel, which represents Jay-Z in various things, issued this after suing Busby for extortion on behalf of an anonymous celebrity who is now obviously Jay-Z. These tactics are unethical and extortionate, and today they seek to hold him accountable for his illegal behavior. I don't know, man. I think... And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if this one's gonna go like all the way. It's 24 years ago. We watched the interview. There were some holes in the stories. Now there's like some weird legal extortion stuff going on. This is fucking weird.
I feel like there is a system that Diddy has set up that it's gonna be very hard to get hard evidence. They kind of do stuff to initiate people and have stuff over their head. So I think there's a lot of tactics like hidden cameras in hotel rooms and setting up women to go after certain men and have it recorded. There's some weird, dark stuff to this that I feel like you need evidence. At the end of the day, you can't. This interview holds no ground. Absolutely no ground. This is all hearsay. There is no hard evidence whatsoever. So this is what I'm saying. My conspiracy mindset is like this guy has all his bases covered.
No comment on Jay-Z news, but I was thinking about his mustache again. Bro.
We've got good facial hair.
Bro, just shave it. Just shave it, please. Just shave it. We'll see how that one develops, folks, and we'll keep you updated. Right now, it's very much on the fence. Is it a cash grab with false accusations, using someone that maybe isn't in the full capacity of their, mind and being manipulated and used by lawyers? Or is this a genuine situation and it's being brought forward, but we don't know? There's a lot of weird shit going on. OpenAI releases Sora. Let's have a lookie. There's no audio, but I think that whole video we just watched was AI.
It is all AI. Carrot news.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie though. How fucking good are
the power of propaganda abilities with
dude,
this
how
is scary.
good is the newscasters though? They're kind of fire. Like this guy, right? Kind of. Fuck, dude. If I saw this, if I was 60 years old and I saw this on TV, I'd be like, what they say? What's in the news today?
You could literally do so much propaganda with this. It's incredible.
It's a bit too good. AI's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, man. OpenAI Sora was out of the game on day one, to be fair. So they're just, look, they're just comparing AIs. The bottom one definitely is better than the top one, I would say.
Yeah, speed, the water, the way the liquid moves.
Tilts, all that stuff. But still, man, from what it was like 5 years ago, what if we go fast forward another 5 years or 50 years, dude? What the fuck? How is anyone gonna know what's real? So people are asking Grok some pretty good questions. Who's Elon Musk? And Grok said Elon Musk is a fat.
Oh, you should do me. Is Terroriser gay?
Go on, in a post from July 15, 2023, he humorously refers to himself and Nogla as a wonderful gay couple with the pride flag emoji, which could be interpreted as playful banter. rather than a serious declaration of his sexual orientation. However, in another post on September 18, 2020, he mentions helping his girlfriend get her first crown, indicating he's been in a relationship. Yes, sure.
Yeah, well played.
Terroriser being bi, so you might be bi, but there's no concrete evidence.
Keep searching, guys. Keep digging.
Quick fire news, speedrun news. YouTube auto dub is here. YouTube's launched a feature that automatically dubs videos in other languages.
Oh, brilliant. I'd love to hear our voices.
Yeah, definitely. We've definitely got to test this out when it comes.
I want the Indian one.
Oh, yes.
Welcome to DNN. It just does a Brian Indian impression.
The Game Science CEO criticizes the Game Awards and says he wrote a Game of the Year acceptance speech for Black Myth Wukong 2 years ago. Sheesh. Was that before it was released? The games nominated this year were all excellent, but I really didn't understand the criteria for this year's Game of the Year. Felt like I came here for nothing. Ultimately, we took home Best Action Game and Player's Voice. Especially winning Player's Voice was gratifying. Look, you can't win it all.
You can't win it all. But I do... Look, I'm even playing this on stream. This is a plug, but I will be playing this just to get an idea of how good this game is.
Apparently, from what I saw about it, it's not very long, but it's basically, you remember Super Mario Odyssey? It's like that, and apparently it's just amazing, and you probably will enjoy it a ton.
I will probably really like it, but I'm telling you, from a creative perspective, and I think the work that goes into developing a game, I feel like...
You think Black Myth should have won?
I think it's just, honestly, it is just an incredible game. Everything, the audio, the visuals especially. The game is so hard. This game is easy, Astrobot. I played a little bit of a different Astrobot and it was very enjoyable. I love the audio. It shows you like collecting a bunch of Sony PlayStation stuff. It's very Sony. Very Sony. So it's like the poster child for Sony, kind of that Mario Sony kind of area.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Part of me thinks there's a little bit of a, we need to push the Sony boat a little bit. If you get a comparison of how many sales of Black Myth Wukong compared to the sales of this game Astrobot in my hand.
Well, that one was exclusive to PlayStation, but I do feel like it is weird for a game to win Game of the Year when it's only available to people with the PlayStation 5 console. I feel like Game of the Year should automatically be a game that's available to everybody, right?
Yeah, but also I think if a game sells astronomical numbers and huge reviews and like should be taken into consideration.
I don't think, because then COD should get more awards.
No, but the reviews, I'm saying the reviews.
Combine it with the reviews.
An insane amount of sales and then the reviews are blown through the roof.
There's a lot of criteria. I agree.
No, I just feel like this has turned into a corporate business dealing award show.
Yeah.
That's my problem. This guy, Jeff, crying for we deserve this. This game is forever. And he cries over a man playing drums. And I was like, what the fuck is this show? Jeff, what are you doing? And it just felt like this is a show for the people, the gaming people.
No, it's not.
Unless Sony give me a brown envelope.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah?
I got some great news.
I have not played this yet.
I have played it. I'm level 32. Yeah, you're level 5, by the way. Anthony's level 21.
I'm level 5, by the way.
Yeah, I know your account. I know your level. You're level 5. Anti's 21. I'm 32. But this is the new one, and I'm gonna be taking the biggest dump tomorrow and just cracking open 10 packs. Bang, bang, bang. Oh yeah, look at that. It's busted, by the way. Choose one of your opponent's active home attacks and use it as an attack. So good, dude. So good. And it doesn't need the evolution, just slap it down. There's no evolution. So good. Wait, what's his active? Your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. Oh, that's gonna be busted. That's busted, bro. You put this on your bench. And you activate the ability and there's so many decks right now that require evolution. The Dragonite deck, the Charizard deck, they all require a lot of evolution. Oh my gosh, dude. Crazy. Available now! Yay!
Right, guys, that's the end of TNN. Got to go.
Gotta go.
Thanks for watching.
All the people on Patreon that have supported my Pokemon addiction, our channels and our builds, just want to say thank you. While you look at the fan art, Dark Scald, Donk, and Mohammed Sumbul. Thank you, guys.
At the end of the video, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff.